Hello and welcome to another episode of 5 Minutes with Sean, maybe 10. As always, Sean Welch sitting in here, bringing you the, today's topic is a little edgy. I mean, not edgy, it can be rough for people to talk about. I want to talk about why customer support for car dealers sucks so bad. That's what I want to talk about. Why is it that car dealers, for the amount of money they spend with vendors, can't get a lick of customer support? It drives me nuts. That's why we focus here at CarBiz on customer support 100% before anything else. Anyone who does business with you can tell that about me. We don't have some bullshit ticket system. We don't have some call us back 800 number. Well, we do for vendors, but not for clients. If you're a client of mine, you call my cell phone. Now, I know that's not scalable for all of you big guys, and that's fine. But you got to find a better way of doing your jobs because your ticket systems are broken. People don't communicate. No one knows when people are on vacation. No one knows it's already been getting work done, right? Then someone else jumps in halfway, starts over. I mean, what's worse? How many times you guys heard me say it, right? You call DirecTV, right? You tell the lady your problems. She says, I got to get my supervisor. Put you on hold, 10 minutes, terrible music later. Supervisor, what's your problem? Really? I have to tell you again what my problem is? So, what we don't think about enough for dealers is the support. Because there's a ton of great salespeople on the vendor side. Most of them are friends of mine. I love them to death. The problem with most vendors and tools is after the sale. You see? You get weak after the sale because, well, it looks like because you've already taken someone's money, if I can be honest with you. Some of you, it's because your size is just, you're too big. You're too big, and it's okay. I get it. Everyone has to be the big company. It's fine. But know this, big companies. Your support sucks. The reason dealers leave you every day and your attrition is what it is because your support sucks. Okay? And you know who you are. Huh? The biggest names in this business, I don't have to name them for you. You know who they are. They suck. I got clients spending millions of dollars with some of these assets. They can't get a call back. Let me ask you something. If you had a financial advisor who you had, let's just say $500,000 tied up, which is like the average marketing budget or below for some stores. $500,000 your financial advisor. And every time you called him, you got his receptionist who told you, yeah, we'll create a ticket. He'll get back to you in the next 3 to 5 days. Acceptable? No. Absolutely not acceptable. Okay? Now, do I always get a hold of my financial guy when I need him? Nobody calls me back in like an hour, most times, okay? And if you guys could do that on the big company support side, then I wouldn't even be sitting here having to do this. But because so many times, because again, what's my job? Sit between the dealer and the vendor and make sure the relationship goes off without a hitch. Guess what I find? Vendors dropping the ball. Dealers are responsible too, don't get me wrong. I've seen it. I know it. But the majority of the time is the vendor's lack of communication, lack of transparency, hell, lack of understanding what the problem is. Okay? I mean, there were hurricanes down in North Carolina. We had to beg our giant conglomerate to stop doing paid search. Stop doing digital display during the hurricane. Is that just me? Or, I mean, that feels jacked up to a bunch of people who, I mean, granted, was there still traffic? Yes. What were they going to buy exactly? Dealerships were closed. People were in their homes, locked up, hoping to survive. So why do this? Why make this difficult? Well, because these big companies can't be nimble. It's part of their problem. But big companies aside, let's talk about the small to medium guys. Huh? Let's talk about those big guys that are growing, right? You want to get there. You want to make yourself something. Your support isn't as good as you think either. And I see it every single day. So the second you think you're great at support, go take a look around. Me, I know I'm great at support, and I look around it every single day. So I don't need to have any more introspection there. But the rest of you, please do it. please really, 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 really look at how you handle your customers. And for those of you who have an attrition problem, right? Dropping dealer after dealer after dealer, take a look at your support. We got 90% retention around here at CarBiz, and the 10% we lost was my own damn fault. For being honest. Because that's my job. And if you've heard other episodes, you know honesty is big to me. And if you can't get to something, big company, small company, medium company, just tell your client, we're going to get back to it. Pick a phone up. Communicate with people. That's what we're lacking, guys. So I'd like everyone to take a real hard look in the mirror for 2019. I think 2019 is going to be a little bit tougher year for everybody. Remember, if things get tough for the dealer, inevitably they're going to get tough for the vendor. We can all do a better job of working together in 2019. And I hope that's what happens. And we're working on some cool stuff to try and bring that vendor kind of sales ability to a higher level. We're working on some things, so stay tuned. We're going to get there. I'm sure of it, okay? So as always, I want your feedback, and I'm sure this episode will strike a chord. Please, let's have the discussion. Let's do it. I want to have it. You know me. I'm not going to shy away from it. So let's have it, okay? So please reach out to me. How do you reach me? You find me on LinkedIn. You find the company on Facebook and Twitter. You can email me, Sean, SEAN, at carbizdonebetter.com. Or you can call me or text me, 262-278-0157. That is the direct line to me anytime you want to reach me. Otherwise, have a great day.